Under 2 months away from Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence.
Oh, that's a good scrap.
What's your thoughts?
That's a great scrap. I mean, dude, it's really hard to go against a bigger guy. Guys coming up from 2 weight classes and facing one of the baddest guys at 147. It's really hard, not to pick that guy. You know what I'm saying? That special guy up there, which is Earl Spence. So, but I think Mikey's gonna give him a little run for his money, man. I think Mikey is crafty enough. I think Mikey, has enough skills and also some power.
You said you seen some when he fought Lamont Peterson as well.
No, see, the thing is that Spence don't move his head. Spence's head is always there. It's always there to be hit. Mikey's a really good counterpuncher. You know what I mean? Spencer throw, and then he's right there. He stays there. You know what I mean? He like that. He'll catch a couple, but he's right there to be hit right down the middle.
So
that's the only thing I see, honestly, from Spence.
So how do you think this fight will end? That fight with Spence and Garcia is going to end?
I don't.
You think they'll go to
It could. I think it could go the distance, or Spence gonna get him out of there. If he's gonna get him out of there, it's gonna be late. It's gonna be late. You know what I mean? Because that weight, man. Let me tell you, it's a huge difference. When I was fighting at 140 and I went up to 147, that punching power,
But we
different.
never seen a guy at 147 more ferocious as Mikey Garcia was about this fight. He's so confident.
He's confident. Of course, I mean he's confident himself, and he feels that. But there's always guys that are confident. I was confident going in the fight, and then I got a rude awakening. You know what I mean? So there's always guys you're gonna have to be confident to going into a fight. You know what I mean? Especially also sell a fight. But he feels that he feels that he sees something, and he can exploit it. But he still got to get in there and do it. And that's gonna be a hard task. So, like I said, I see him having some success maybe early on. But, that weight, man, will weigh on you, especially later in the fight, man. Later in the fight, because that kid, he ain't going to stop that bull. That bull going to keep coming. He going to keep coming. So,
what kind of edge do you think Snack is giving Mike?
Man, Snack is a company. They do a lot of different techniques and stuff like that, man. I don't know them personally, but I see some of the videos he puts out, with the little mask on and all that. So hopefully he has endurance, and hopefully they can, bulk him up and he shouldn't be able to lose. He shouldn't lose his power, and he shouldn't lose his speed. He should be strong all the way through.
Tim, did you buy into that type of stuff, the strength and conditioning type of things?
Yeah, strength and conditioning is very important. But when you're a small guy like Mikey, you got to do something to bulk up to be able to absorb those punches. So I hope he's doing a lot of neck work, and I hope he's doing a lot of body work, because you already know Spence is going down to that body. And Mikey, I saw in some of his previous fights, I see he leaves his body exposed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'll let you hit his body.
He said he's never done sit-ups before.
Yeah, but you can't allow Spence to get to your body. He will deteriorate you, man, over time.
But Tim, we knowing that Victor Conte is a convicted felon. Don't you see why a lot of people feel the way they feel about him working with Mikey Garcia and other fighters?
Well, he paid the price for that. He's trying to do right by the fighters and be right as a person and show them the right way. He still has various techniques that he uses to advance fighters and different athletes. So, hey, more power to him, man. At the end of the day, it's like, hey, you do the crime, you do the time. You know what I mean? And when you done, it's done. It's over with now. You know what I'm saying? He did the crime. He paid the price for it. So let's move forward. You know what I mean? Can we forgive people? You know what I'm saying? There's never forgiveness here. There's never grace for anybody, man.
But in
you
boxing,
do wrong.
You can get killed in boxing.
You can, but they're doing the VADA testing. That's the only testing I believe in. By the way, VADA don't play. VADA, you can't have nothing in your system. The other one, you saw it and all, they allow you to have just a little bit of this in there, a little bit of that. You know what I mean? So,
were you doing year round?
I did year round, and also before that came out, I paid for my opponent to get tested.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
I paid for my opponent to get tested because I thought it was very important to test all these guys.
Yeah.